The thing is that the developer of this map actually messaged me on the YouTube some time ago, and he said, man, this is actually the last version, you should actually try it. The name is not Trollforged anymore, it's something else. But now I see that it's actually 1.6 test age, you know. It's the thing is that a test map, so. And for example, Zihi is doing this test map as well, you know. So it's not maybe something like a release version, an official release version, I guess.
What do you want?
Okay, so for the blade actually we get some, and for the poison, unfortunately we don't use that, to be honest.
I can do that.
Your building is complete.
This should
Let
work
me
for now.
investigate.
This is actually a beginner, perfect. Fire tower. I don't guess it. I don't believe it's actually the best one. What all of the races need is to have more shops on each side of the map, better hero balance. Not really. Yeah, but I think that's the thing. Like, if they have more shop, maybe the developer of the map wanted actually to have only one shop wide, just because we will actually fight for the items in the shop and we can actually get some gangs in the shop and so on, right? But if we have two shops, the fights will not be that many, I guess, and it will actually be harder to gang someone.
Your building is complete.
I think I actually played this map solo. From what I understood, there are 840 revers. That's how many there are. That's crazy. Spad, welcome, man.
Let me investigate.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's still go for the ice. It's very strong. Even though it's doing magic damage. We need normal as well. So we need bouncing, siege as well, and chaos. All of this. Let's actually put bouncing first because we need actually normal damage.
Building is complete.
Great gaming! Welcome to the stream, man.
Vultures away.
It's a boy! Welcome, man. Okay, so hero, let's go for the chaos. Chaos and siege, I guess. This guy just said no knobs and he just leaking.
Have you reached a
Something
verdict?
need doing? Happy to.
You see? Force is doing
Goddess.
a lot of damage. Even if they are hero. 75, but still.
How many serve?
It's still doing a lot. Okay, so 45 this year. Let's go for it.
Your building is
Poison is good because it's the thing is that it's only single target. Right? It has good damage, has nice attack speed, but being single target, I don't know if it's the best choice to go for.
Upgrade finished.
I strength is yours.
Okay, nobody reeks. This guy is reeking a bit. He has 2 poisons, you see? That's the thing. That's what I was talking. Still, this is doing more damage. This guy said fire is the best one, and he's going straight for the ice. Either this version you don't need actually to wait for the towers to get built. It has some chaos. It has chaos and in the same time has splash though, but is that good? I doubt.
Upgrade finished.
I guess it's better actually to go for a bit of everything. Okay, Taba. I knew that will be the thing, you know. I thought that actually you will go for to walk a bit on the treadmill, but or to run a bit on the treadmill. But okay, Taba. Okay. Take care, man.
I'm awake.
I'm awake.
I strength is yours.
Okay, it doesn't seem that we need fortified too much. Oh, you do a couple of this break. Yeah, okay. Six days again straight, man. Yeah. Okay. I really don't know what to say about fire. I don't think it's too good, but I don't know how this fire tower will be later in the game. It will be good, it will be bad. He has plus 205 damage here. Why? Maybe because this guy has something like Braid, Thorns, and Frost. No. He has some bonus damage there. I guess this is actually attacking areas way in the same time. Right, so maybe because of this, that's why these guys actually like the fire. Because you don't need actually different towers for air when you have the builder. The fire tower, the test builder.
All parts accounted for.
Okay, Tyber. I don't know, to be honest with you, I quite like to have this voice, I don't know. Even though it sounds strange. But it's more like a deep voice. You know.
I am the Iron Hand.
Okay, this fighter is good now, you see? I don't know. Poison is working for this kind of weapons. It depends, like here, you see, so it says here 2 per second, so 2 mobs per second will spawn, right? 1.3, 2 and so on. Like the smaller the number is here, the more tanky the mobs will be. Right, and the higher the numbers will be, they will actually be not that tanky, but they will be quite fast and a lot of them. So you kind of need something like splash. I guess this fighter is pretty expensive, but for sure I guess later in the game this will be a good. I will see. We will see this if this will be better or not. I don't want to tell you. Yeah, she's not leaking. Okay, now this is the problem, because there are other mobs that are coming from here, and the tower's focus will focus on this, and they will not focus on this here anymore. So it might leak because of that. But we need to pay attention, and I should use this tower to attack where we want. Here. Master? Yeah, it's okay, well good. Medium maybe. After some upgrades, this house will actually get some good passives. For example, this Frost Tower, we get the Blizzard, and that will be pretty sweet. Oh, look at these big guys. Easy. Yeah, this is good now. Look at this. Yeah, I might be wrong about this fire tower. The thing is that really, so this actually have 824 health, and this guy actually has 1050 chaos, let's say, almost. You know, so he can actually one shot kind of the mobs. Yeah, this is a tactic, a strategy. You can set those for sure for 100%. Yeah, level 1. Okay, if this guy is not leaking. If it's working, isn't dumb, right? If it's working. Divine. Yeah, I still go for this. Maybe one more upgrade on this, I swear. You see now, 4 per second, so look how many there are stacked together. I guess this would be actually be better a bit in more in the front here, so the mobs will actually they will be able to get slowed. From what I understood from the developer, or not for the developer, for a random guy for the game anyway, is that this map doesn't have an ending. Actually has technically 840 levels, from what I understood. So you need actually to wait to stay a lot in this game to be able to do that. I don't know if it's true or not, but the thing is that every level is different from game to game. Doesn't matter, like if you this game you actually had in the beginning 2 light revers and 2 normal revers afterwards. The next game you can actually get 2 heavies, one or 1 heavy, 1 normal, something like that. So it's actually random all the time, so you never know what you will get. For example, we didn't actually got air for a long time, right? But I actually had a game where we actually received 2 or 3 rounds of air very fast. That was actually very hard to deal with. Yeah, we're doing good. We're not taking. Maybe the aura, sorry, yeah, why not? The thing is that aura doesn't give you that much of a boost. So for aura to be very good, actually you need to upgrade it very much, like a lot, or your towers to have high damage. 10 and 12%. 12% for... okay, it's not that much. It's only 14. Plus 3 here, for example, and so on. We need air, I don't know. We have this first pink penguin, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're nice. Sweet, I love this penguin. Now I don't know which actually is better for this. It's better the Jaina or the Arthas. Arthas actually has more attack speed, but Jaina actually has the Blizzard buffed. Boost the Blizzard. But the thing is that Blizzard is not actually occurring all the time, like it depends, like it has a chance. It doesn't say the chance here. Which attack it has a chance to cast Blizzard. So we don't know exactly which is actually the chance. And then we don't know exactly how much damage it's doing. So I don't know which is actually better. Last time we actually went for the Jaina. First time we actually went for the Arthas, and afterwards we actually went for the Jaina. But I actually didn't saw a difference about in against these two. So we don't know exactly. They seemed actually to be quite alike. I think Gin is actually doing very nice because he actually took some kills from this guy that he gave the game. After one time, I guess it's very hard to get back in the game. This guy actually gave the game. What? I wonder why. I didn't saw if he actually rigged or not, but okay. This gives a lot of gold, but they're hard to kill. Shouldn't be that of a problem when you have Chaos 5. Because on top of this actually has Chaos for the fall, and afterwards has the multi-shot. Yeah, this is actually working very nice now for the fire tower. Interesting. And there are out of them, slow, medium, so let's actually go for this afterwards. The Rexar. Multi-shot 7, interesting. This guy actually has hero damage. And it's good only against hero and medium as well, but hero. It's actually very well. Yeah, look at the range of this guy. Hero slow, hero regen. Okay, let's focus on this. I guess that's how you should actually play. From my point of view anyway, from what I know. You need to actually focus on what is actually coming next and actually trying to upgrade that thing. And try as much as possible not to reap. Because it will kind of snowball and you will not be able to come back. I cannot upgrade this again, but it will be hero. Let's actually go straight for this one. Uther has inner fire, I guess. What I remember, and this guy's actually starting to leak a bit. Fire Tower 7! Okay. But it's meh. Yeah, I see inner fire. Joe is doing nice. It's not reaching. Green as well, pink as well, and teal as well. Only these two guys here have some problems, but I think they can come back, right? I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, we're fine. So medium after 0.4 seconds medium, divine afterwards. So in actually chaos and this, but in the same time we will be able actually to go for the final. Frost Tower. What will be? Arthas and Jaina. Let's go for the Arthas because this is not occurring all the time. You see, like for example right now, it's not doing anything. So let's actually maybe go for this. For the Arthas. I guess it will be better. He still has the wizard, but he's not actually maybe that powerful like the Jaina. Jainas. Okay, I guess now this tower is good because it has chaos. But we're not taking either, so wanna be there. I was talking too soon. I was talking too soon. 2,500. That's a huge gap, you know, between the last, like what we bought for this guy and for the high end, what we need to pay for this. Of course 12 HP. Because why not? $35, that's actually nice. Level 35. Okay, 33 for now, but for sure maybe we will be able actually to get more than 30. 35. To be honest with you, I want this guy, the forgotten one. That's why actually I'm keeping all the money, because we can actually just go for the Rohan here, but Let's go. Not wow. I was expecting something else. Air in 2 waves, yeah. He is right. We don't have too much air. I guess it's a bit too late to go for the fire. But for example, for this guy, it's not doing too much. But maybe the combination like fire and blizzard here. Like, look at that. I think this guy actually has a rain of fire. .3 per second. I wonder if we put more air like this level 1, it will do something. They will work. I wonder. No, they don't do shit. From what I see. Air 6, okay, so you need actually air. I never put the air though. On this map. Heavy. We should be okay, we have magic damage, right? Maybe we actually start. We will sell all of these. Or we can start them actually. Okay. We can sell all of this and actually keep only 1 air. And we will boost on that. When the air will be near. I did 95%. Okay, come on, that much. I guess we can say it's 5%, right? That we lose, so I guess it's okay. This upgrade increases maximum bounces by 3. Final upgrade. Okay. Good to know. Oh yeah, good combination. Look at that. Poison actually has the 2-shot aura. Okay. I take it back. The fire tower is working. Decent, let's say. But come on, look at that. We are actually 2569, 2568. Like it's kind of the same. This is bad. For this is actually good. This, yeah. So you need chaos, a lot of chaos here. Chaos or maybe magic wizard. There is such wizard tower, yeah. It has magic. Let's go for a poison. We don't have something against light. The thing is that there are a lot of per second. Let's try to still go for it. Yeah, we're okay. It's very nice when you actually there are so many per second because they are very easy to kill, I guess. If you have splash attack, especially. Level 40. That's good. That's a derp. What do you mean? Great gaming. The A4 upgrade. Oh yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean now. Yeah, That was a mistake, but what can I do? Mistakes I made, man. Are being made. We have full medium here. Okay, Euro is actually doing very nice. 2900. Okay. But he's not that shabby at all. From our side here. I guess. Grey is doing okay-ish. Pink is doing good as well, but multi-8 interesting. This upgrade increases attack range and provides a 10% to Shatora. Okay, I'll go for that. %63% overrun. It's quite a lot, 70%. It's steadily increasing, that's the problem. Ooh, 4,000, now I actually saw it. Air, okay, air into the waves. Let's actually go for this and let's go for air. Only air, that's what we will do for now. Because air I think actually give us nice. Yeah, 2 per second. It will actually give us a decent amount of money. So let's actually go for at least something like level 6, I guess. I will try to aim at least 6 air maybe. 4. Yeah, we should be fine. 46. Okay, 42 actually decreased. Yes, perfect. 45. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. You have a level 6. Okay, we have level 6 as well now. Sweet. No, my banana, wait, sorry. You didn't see it, but here it is. The banana. The mighty banana. It wasn't the freedom. No, we're losing, man. Come on, we don't need that much. No, I'm not leaking. I'm leaking a bit though, come on. Like, we are looking now at the air tower, and look at that, like, we are okay at the air. Look at this. And look at this here, I guess. Like, we're king decent, I guess, these guys. Here. It's still okay, 78. Not bad. Normal, unarmored. We have the poison tower for the unarmored. 1 per second, actually is nice. This is still doing something. No, so this only, the only tower is not good. Let's actually go for the siege, because this siege we actually get something like, will give us something like, yes, this rock. Ho ho, perfect, some more damage. Yes, it's working. Let's actually get the 50 cap. 50 rev, I mean. I don't know if this guy actually gets the roar, unfortunately. It's a bit too far away. I kind of want to min-max this, you know, to get the most amount of gold. How Still 4-2. Are you serious? How they are so fast? Maybe because of the Troll Circle. How fast? Okay. That's something. Where's my beater? Let's go for the troll. Maybe we get something like attack speed. Bash, okay. Maybe later. Number 7. Okay, so 51, perfect. We have 45 here. This is that. Oh, we're leaking like crazy this level. Maybe I'd better to have this Siege 10. Oh, you can still upgrade this. Now I see it. 95, 98, 97. I didn't know that you can still upgrade this. Freak, man. How much? 53. I guess it's okay. I never went so far in the game anyway, so I guess it was decent. Okay, thank you guys for the GGs. It was an okay game.
Have you ever felt? Are you listening?